There was a time when you have nothing, no money, no status, no confidence, just dreams and a heart full of scars. And in those moments when the world turned its back, when your so-called friends vanished, when your own reflection didn't look like a winner, she stayed. She saw something in you that you didn't even see in yourself. She looked at your broken pieces and said, "I'm not leaving." When you failed, she held you. When you doubted yourself, she reminded you of who you are. When you lost, she whispered, "You'll win again." She didn't need your money. She didn't care about your status. All she wanted was you, your presence, your heart, your effort. That woman, she deserves more than apologies and promises. She deserves action. She deserves consistency. She deserves to be treated like a queen. Because when a woman stays through your dark days, she is not doing it for attention. She is doing it out of love. When you couldn't provide, she provided hope. When you couldn't believe, she carried the belief for both of you. When you felt like giving up, she became your strength. And now that you're rising, now the money is finally coming in, now that the world is starting to recognize your name, don't forget her. Don't treat her like she's ordinary. Don't make her feel like she's replaceable. Because the truth is, she's the reason you didn't quit. Real love isn't about the good times. It's proven when everything falls apart. And she was there when everything fell apart. When you were broke, she fed your hope. When you were angry, she stayed calm. When you were lost, she gave direction. When you were cold, she brought warmth. That's loyalty. That's what real love looks like. And it's your responsibility as a man to recognize that, to protect that, and to honor that. Because loyalty like that, it doesn't come twice. You can replace clothes, cars, phones, even friends, but you can't replace a woman who loved you through your pain. You can't replace a woman who saw your potential before it existed. And if you think success gives you the right to act careless with her heart, then you're still a boy wearing a man's clothes. A real man remembers who held him when he was weak. A real man knows that love isn't measured by what you say, but by what you do day after day when no one's watching. If she stood beside you when you had no direction, she is not just your partner, she is your foundation. If she trusted you when you doubted yourself, she is not just your woman, she is your anchor. And if she sacrificed for you without complaining, then she's not asking for a castle. She just wants to know that you see her worth. You want to be respected as a man? Start by respecting her as a woman. You want loyalty? Give her consistency. You want peace? Create safety. Because you can't demand loyalty and give her uncertainty. You can't ask for peace while bringing chaos. You can't talk about love while showing neglect. Every time she supported your dream, she was giving a piece of herself, her time, her energy, her patience. And now it's your turn to give that back. You don't need to buy her a palace. You don't need to promise her the world. Just treat her like your world. Look her in the eyes and say, "I see you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you." Because sometimes those words mean more than diamonds. Sometimes that she wants isn't gifts, it's efforts. She doesn't want you to be perfect. She just wants to feel safe. She wants to know no matter how big the world gets, you'll never make her feel small. Remember how she believed in you when nobody else did? Now it's your turn to believe in her. Support her dreams the way she supported yours. Listen to her when she talks. Protect her peace the way she protected yours. Don't let ego make you forget love. Don't let success make you blind to loyalty. Because the same woman who stood with you in the storm deserves to stand beside you in the sunshine. And if you ever lose her, it won't be because of someone better. It'll be because you stopped being who she believed you are. A man's character isn't shown in how he treats stranger. It's shown in how he treats the woman who trusted him with her heart. A woman's heart is delicate, but it's not weak. She forgives more than she should, loves deeper than she gets credit for, and carries pain in silence just to keep peace. So stop taking her patience for granted. Stop assuming she'll always stay. Because even the strongest hearts get tired. Even the most loyal woman eventually stops trying. Don't wait until she's gone to realize what she was worth. Don't let your pride destroy the only person who truly cared. You want to be a man, then act like one. Lead with love. Speak with respect. Protect what's scared. When you walk beside her, make her feel proud. When you talk to her, make her feel heard. When she's tired, remind her she's not alone. alone. You are her safe place, or at least you should be. She trusted you with her peace, so protect it with your life. Because when a woman feels safe, she gives you everything. Her love becomes your fuel. Her belief becomes your strength. Her energy becomes your empire. And when you treat her like a queen, you don't lose power. You create power. A queen doesn't stand behind her king. She stands beside him. And when the world sees that bond, they can't control it. They can't break it. They can't touch it. They can't fake it. That's what real love looks like. That's what legacy looks like. So to every man listening, this is your reminder. If she stayed when you had nothing, if she loved you when you were broken, if she believed in you when no one else did, then now it's your time to rise for her. Show up, provide peace, be loyal, be proud of her, speak life into her. Because kings aren't born, they are built. And queens don't just appear, they are chosen. She chose you. Now choose her again and again. Because in the end, your money won't keep you warm. Your followers won't hold you at night. Your fame won't wipe your tears. But she will. She always did. So now it's your time. Your time to make her feel like the queen she always was. Not with empty promises, but with actions. Not with words, but with presence. Not for one day, but for a lifetime. Because that's what real men do. They honor the woman who stood through their storms and help her live the peace she prayed for.